Minecraft Championships. By far, one of the most well-known Minecraft tournaments ever. Throughout the course of Minecraft Championships, however, there have been a lot of strange things that have happened. People's games crashing, all sorts of technical glitches, and a ton of other things. But there's one really peculiar group of events that I think a lot of people have overlooked. The chaos of Minecraft Championships 11. In what seemed like such a perfect event, how could so much go wrong? And as Season 2 of Minecraft Championships rolls along, we're going to take a deep dive back into the strange events of Minecraft Championship 11. It's October 24th, 2020, and this time there's a few key differences that will set MCC 11 apart from the previous tournaments. One of them is that this MCC is going to be Halloween themed. There's going to be all sorts of cool Easter eggs that the tournament members could find. Another thing was that TNT rigged the entire Parkour Warrior map. But out of every single aspect of MCC 11, the one thing that excited the majority of the viewers was the overpowered Fuschia Frankensteins team. Now, don't get me wrong, there were still other extremely strong teams, like the Cyan Centipedes, for example, had both Tap Out and Technoblade. However, the Fuschia Frankensteins literally had the entire Dream Team and Karl. Not only were they overwhelmingly skilled, but their chemistry was spot on. Yet, despite these massive advantages that this one team had, one of their key players, Dream, who was typically always on time for his streams, was late to start streaming. And he even brought up that he had tried starting the stream 3 times already.
This is the 3rd time I've gone live. I don't know if it's working. Is it working now? Get away from this button. Hello? Oh, okay. Yay. Here we go.
After this little hiccup, however, the tournament began and all went well until Game 3 rolled around. Rocket Spleef. Rocket Spleef is a minigame where players have to try and prevent themselves from falling into the void. Now, a lot of people don't like watching this game as it's super repetitive and nothing eventful really happens. And on top of that, it was expected for the Fuschia Frankenstein team to do relatively well. But before Rocket Spleef could even start, the team was already down one player, Dream. Now, multiple things could have happened to Dream, but it seems pretty clear that someone called the police on him. Before the round could even start, he left his stream saying that he would be right back. And on George's stream, he could be heard saying this.
I still wasn't hearing my mic, like if the police are here or anything.
What? What?
This is already a lot to process, and it's likely that someone called the cops on him to get attention. But that's not the only thing that happened. In the round after Dream finally came back, Karl's Wi-Fi suddenly went out. Out of nowhere, Karl was just kicked off, and the possible points that he could have earned for his team were gone. These aren't children who are playing on their dad's laptop. These are fully fledged streamers and content creators who literally have the fastest Wi-Fi speeds possible. The fact that 2 members of the team both had Wi-Fi issues and another had the cops called on them is no coincidence. But if that wasn't enough, it's also been rumored that Sapnap's headset was having massive issues. Now, this probably has little to do with everything else that was going on, but the amount of distractions that happened to this team is unexplainable. There's one other question though that still has been unanswered. What about George? He's better than Karl, so why wasn't he targeted? Well, keep in mind that George lives in a completely different area of the world. Karl, Sapnap, and Dream all live in America, but George lives in the UK. This means that it's a lot harder for someone in America to target George, and therefore he didn't really face the consequences of a Wi-Fi or police attack. So technically, what if someone was so against the Fuschia Frankensteins winning that they wanted to sabotage them to levels of no return? What if someone wanted another team to win and truly hated the Dream Team being together? What if this one person was Tommy in it? Alright, I'm just kidding about that one. But there's still a very high likelihood that these were all planned attacks on this one MCC team. There's a small chance that all of these things happened randomly, but there still is that chance. Technically, if Karl and Dream had the same Wi-Fi provider, there's a possibility that the outage affected both of them. So the biggest question is there really someone behind the weird events of MCC 11, or did it just happen naturally? And that is the unsolved mystery of Minecraft Championships 11.
I'm told to tell Sapnap his audio died. Sapnap?
Sapnap? It was Mike's muted. F3T.
I'll be right back, 1 second.
Hello?
Hello.
Guys?
Yeah?
I got messed up by something.
Guys!
Yeah, you can.
What?
Yeah, that one's hard.
Yeah, it's
That
hard.
one is so hard.
Carl's stream crashed. Hello?
Is stream crash?
Carl, are you here?
What is going on? My internet dropped.
Okay, we're gonna
Oh
pause for
my god.
I still wasn't hearing my mic like if the police are here or anything.
What? What? This is the third time I've gone live. I don't know if it's working. Is it working now? Get away from this button.
If you're still here, please consider subscribing. It's free, takes 2 seconds of your time, and helps out way more than you know. Hope you enjoyed.